Look at me. Look at me.
Bruh.
Do you remember me now, boy? You're coming with me, boy. And you'll be keeping your mouth shut.
He knows that that's a girl, right?
Keep your mouth shut, boy.
I'm not a boy!
Is this a dream again? He's walking.
We went down into the crypt. My father was there.
Okay, so he definitely has like a premonition of the father's death.
That's Leanna, my father's sister.
He's not here.
But that doesn't mean that...
Run.
Word has come. And I'm guessing she has found out now. I mean, absolutely terrible, guys. Absolutely. Imagine what she's going through mentally. I'm guessing he does because he's taking his frustration out on something. Yeah.
You've ruined your sword.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
I'll kill them all.
Please do. Please, please. Do that exact thing right now. I need you to. All right? Start with the king. Start with the boy, Joffrey.
Every one of them.
But our brave king cried, do your worst. The boar did all the rest.
Bro, too soon.
Isn't it a funny song?
Right, your father's dead.
Thank you for your rendition. Tongue it is.
Your Grace, please. I won't. Your Grace, please. I
Bruh.
beg you, I'll never sing again.
I'm done for the day.
Thank you, my lord.
Your Grace. I'm king now.
Do as you bid, child.
I don't know, guys. She's, I don't like her. I still don't like her. I'm sorry. I probably don't like her even more now. It all goes back to that wolf incident, guys. It's going to take me a while. I don't think she's going to have the ability to redeem herself for me personally because I don't forget anything. So that's kind of my curse in life, I would say, right? So I see her as a character who has, like, I don't feel bad for the pain that she's going through. She lost her father in front of her face. Absolutely. This... I don't know, maybe, guys, I don't know, guys. The way I feel about the situation is, I don't honestly know if I feel bad for her because she lied. I generally don't forgive liars in my actual life as practice. No one gets really second chances with me. They get one. And she's pretty much terrible. Whatever's going to happen in the show with her or if she's going to progress at all, it's going to take a while, guys, right? For me personally, because what's going to happen with me is I'm always going to go back to that exact moment when she lied. And so, yeah, I don't know where this is going to go, but let's see where it takes us.
And as soon as you've had your blood, I'll put a son in you. Mother says that shouldn't be long.
Right.
This one's your father. This one here.
You promised to be merciful.
I was.
Right.
I gave him a clean death. I'm still to marry you, so you'll stay here and obey. Look at him!
Gosh, guys.
Or maybe he'll give me yours.
Right. Wait a
My
second.
mother tells me a king should never strike his lady.
Okay. All right.
Go.
Or do you need another lesson?
Interesting.
I'll look for you in court.
And so this is like her punishment for being a terrible human. It absolutely sucks. Okay? It sucks that she's now kind of going through this, but maybe I need to go back to like watch that very specific episode like in depth so I can see if I'm being too harsh on her or not. But I'm pretty sure she lied, like pretty terribly, when a young sister was trying to tell the truth, right? They could have literally left then and, but instead she had to be a lady, I guess, right? Or queen or something. They're trying to convert me. They're trying to. With that absolutely terrible scene, they're trying to convert me. They're trying to make me like her or root for her. I don't know.
Course is clear. Pledge fealty to King Renly and move south to join our forces with his. Here is what I say to these two kings.
Oh.
What do they know of the war? Or the Wolfswood? Even their gods are wrong.
How do you say that to someone, bro?
Why shouldn't we rule ourselves again? Sits the only king I mean to bend my knee to.
What?
The king of the north!
Really?
Am I your brother? Now and always. Now and always.
The king in the north. I don't have a sword. I wish I had a sword. I would, say you're the king of the north. I don't have a blade.
You look lovely tonight, Lady Stark. Widowhood becomes you.
Wow. Take his head off.
Gown and we'll see if I'm up to it.
Again.
Sir,
please do that.
pack your head in a box and
Yes.
send it to your sister.
Yes. Please let that happen by the end of the episode. Please. I beg of you. That's good TV. That would be amazing TV if you just take his head off and send it to his sister.
The dark is coming for all of us. Why cry about it?
Because you are going to the deepest of the 7 hells if the gods are just.
These are some of the most unlikable characters I've ever seen in my life, guys.
The trees your husband prayed to? Where were the trees when his head was getting chopped off?
Because of men like you.
And everyone with his name.
There are no men like me. Only me.
My son, Bran, how did he come to fall from that tower?
I pushed him out the window.
Take his head off. Take his head off right now.
Why?
I hoped the fall would kill him.
Why?
Guys. Oh, rage.
What does it say? Have we captured Robb Stark yet? What's on?
Bro, the little brother too? Oh, God. Go. That was the guy who was giving the king the alcohol, right? Like large quantities of it? Oh, she's nasty. Oh, she's nasty, guys. This is... guys, I don't even know how to...
Next move.
Stop talking. Get back into bed.
They have my son.
Joffrey sorted that when he decided to remove Ned Stark's head. You'll have an easier time drinking from that cup than you will bringing Robb Stark to the table now.
Yep.
They have my son!
Okay. You can get your head taken off
Get
too,
out,
bro.
all of you.
Oh, God. Guys, this show is kind of like enraging me. Right? It's making me like internally angry at these characters. I can't explain it. I'm normally super peaceful. Okay? And I watch this show and I just get filled with rage seeing that these people are still breathing. Right? Oh, what is this show doing to me? Okay. I don't like the father, neither. He can take all these people sitting down here that are fighting against Ned Stark's family. They should all be, their heads should all be on spikes, guys. All right, that's my overall opinion currently. I'm oddly super attached, and this is like the first season.
Not you.
Why do you want to talk to your son that you hate? Oh, you poor. Interesting. What do you need?
I always thought you were a stunted fool.
I expected you thought that.
Perhaps I was wrong.
I think you were.
Wrong.
He's probably the best of them all, right? And he's not like an amazingly good person, I would say, right? But he absolutely is the best of the Lannisters.
Why not anyone? Why me?
You're my son.
Oh, the only one that he can guarantee is alive.
Where is he? I want him. Where is he? How did my son die?
He never lived, my princess.
Where is Khal Drogo? Show him to me. Show me what I bought with my son's life.
She traded her son's life, because she walked into the tent. The lady literally said, once the singing starts, you don't come in here. She traded her, and by her going in, walking inside the tent, she traded the life of her son for Jason Momoa.
When the sun rises in the west, sets in the east. When the seas go dry, when the mountains blow in the wind.
You knew what I was buying, and you knew the price.
It was wrong of them to burn my temple. It angered the great shepherd.
This is not God's work. I spoke for you. I saved you.
Oh, wow.
Saved me.
Bro, she did this on purpose.
Tell me again exactly what it was that you saved.
Oh, wow.
Your life.
End it. These guys. Oh, my God.
Get out my way, son.
So I'm guessing if he didn't take that oath, then he obviously would not really be a deserter. He would just be leaving. He took the oath and then decided to leave. He's a deserter.
He said, don't bring Shay with you to King's Landing.
I believe he used the word whore.
Right.
Are you ashamed of me? I'm Shay, the funny whore.
Okay.
My father's probably the most powerful man in the country. Certainly the...
Like, do you not remember his story? He literally married a woman that was selling herself to the point where the father then came in and was just like, oh, you're trying to bring this into our family? Nah. And then literally told all of his soldiers to, do nastiness with her and then pay her. He doesn't want someone like that in his family. And I understand. Yeah, like they're purposely showing something that's on her arm, or like right here, guys, on her shoulder. It's like a bruise or like a burn or something. I wonder if this has anything to do with anything, but if not, okay. But I'm stopping it to point out that I do see something interesting happening on her shoulder. But all right, let's continue.
Lucky you've got plenty of padding.
You said the words.
Right.
I don't care
Hear
about...
my words and bear witness to my vow.
To hell with all of you.
Night gathers, and now my watch begins. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch.
Bro, I feel like this is a cult right now, guys. This sounds like it pretty much sounds like something that they would be quoting all together, all in unison. Cult meeting of some sorts.
Watch.
Hashureovas. Reova Ateas Anna. Yelajak. Yelajak Agajun. Ana Zigrat Lajun Lajat Ajin.
Bro, this is not like no normal infection, okay? I don't trust that the witch, sorceress, or whatever.
When the sun rises in the west.
It's the riddle. So you gave the life of your child for him, just to then extinguish his life?
About kings.
Is he faking? Like, is he not as old as we think he is? Guys, that scene right there was just pure confusion for me, personally. There was a woman, I don't know what she was doing, didn't show anything. She stood up, she washed herself off. This guy here is talking about a king. He stands up in like some sheer something with kind of like a womanly body, weirdly, underneath this sheer thing. Super limber, moving around like it's no problem. And as he's about to exit the room, he bends over and is a frail, elderly man again. This is a very confusing episode. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't understand why the Daenerys girl. Well, maybe she just doesn't want to see, Jason Momoa in that state, so she's gonna extinguish his life. But she could just wait for the equinox to occur, but she traded the life of her son for his life. But life isn't really life. Okay, the whole episode is kind of a riddle, but let's continue.
But from a minor house with a major talent for befriending powerful men and women.
A useful talent, I'm sure you'd agree.
Right.
So, here we stand.
I think they like secretly in love with each other, and the banter is getting ridiculous, right? Just obviously be with each other or something, but just whatever this is weird. Like, just be with each other. I'd rather that happening than this, back and forth.
Mutual admiration and respect.
You stay here with this lot, boy. And stay, or I'll lock you in the back of the wagon with these three.
Let's have a look.
I could use me a sword like that.
Look at him.
I wouldn't
You better
attempt
give
it
up by the sword.
at all.
I've seen him kick a boy to...
I already killed one fat boy.
She
I
did?
bet you never killed anyone. I bet you're a liar, but I'm not.
This is Castle Forge steel, but my master got sick of me, so here I am.
Come on, you
Oh, that's that guy. That's the man, the guy that Ned Stark went to go look for, and he was like super bold, and I think he figured out that he was like in some relation to King Robert.
Honor brought you back.
My friends brought me back.
I didn't say it was your honor.
Someone else
killed my...
4 blue-eyed corpses, unlike us. They were wise enough to burn them, because I want you and your wolf with us when we ride out beyond the wall tomorrow.
Oh.
And whatever else is out there.
Let's go. I'm ready for that.
And we will find Benjen Stark.
Oh, things are getting good. Things are getting very good. But why are you letting that witch live, though? Guys, I may be reading it wrong. I don't think so.
I know what you intend. Do not.
I must.
I won't watch you burn.
Is that what you fear?
Wait, is she about to delete herself, bro? So much deletion.
You will be my Calissa. Said you're a bind this woman to the pyre.
Right. Thank you. Oh.
You swore to obey me. I am Daenerys Stormborn.
This is very Northern European in terms of like how they're like cremating him. If you're ever in that type of situation, she's like, oh, I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to scream, bro. You're going to scream. I think the only person probably in our modern history that has gone through something like this is probably Quan Duck. He didn't scream. All right. He didn't scream. But he did it purposely also, though. They're not really explaining things well this episode, guys. What was the purpose of that? Why would she sacrifice herself while saying that she could protect the people? How does that make sense? Bro, is that a dragon? Bro, is that a dragon?
Blood of my blood.
I mean, you're naked for no reason. Your clothes burnt off, obviously, but... Guys, they left everything for the most part open-ended. From episode 9 to 10, it's frustrating. Like, imagine having to now wait like what, a year or so, or 11 months, whatever the cycle was, right, to see the next episode. Because like right now, this is the best that it's getting. It's getting there, guys. It's getting very good, very fast. This episode was kind of all like, look at all these new things we're going to introduce, but not show you anything, right? That's kind of where we are. It's definitely a cliffhanger, but like a cliffhanger on like a lot of different like storylines that are happening right now. No conclusion to any of them. I think the obviously the climax of it was the end where the dragons came back, but I don't really know. I mean, I get it. People keep talking about blood of the dragons and dragons, but I don't really know the actual benefits of having a dragon yet. They're cool pets. And I'm also guessing she traded the life of that witch for the 3 dragons, maybe? Potentially. Again, so many questions that are just left like unanswered. But I'm hopefully we'll get to get into some of those answers, because I need them. I don't have many questions. I just need all of what we're seeing to be answered. Okay. But all right, listen, we'll jump into season 2, episode 1. I think we'll come out on Wednesday, publicly, but obviously the guys behind the scenes are going to get it probably on Monday or whatever. Probably Monday, I think. But all right, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day, and enjoy it thoroughly. And definitely, guys, if you guys want the early access to all of these things, because we generally put out the content a couple of days before it actually hits YouTube, guys, because it's just easier to do it that way. Join the Patreon. All right. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day, and enjoy it thoroughly.